Alright guys, I want to do a quick little video about a new piece of equipment I got. It's pretty cool. It's a little bitty flashlight from Streamlight, and it's the Microstream USB. Alright, so the main reason I got this little light is because I wanted something that I could put in my pocket along with my full-size light. Not that one. This one, the Phoenix PD32. It's a great light, super bright. It's like 900 lumens. It's got a good belt clip, all that stuff. But you can see how big it is. And when it goes in my back pocket, you know, it takes up a lot of room, and I didn't want to put another one. Here's a Streamlight Protect 2LX. I didn't want to have two of these in my pants at one time. That's what she said. Because, you know, with all the other stuff, there's just not a lot of room. And I also wanted to have a light that was not quite 900 lumens. You know, you don't need 900 lumens all the time. And yeah, this one's got the button. You can swap between, you know, 5 or so all the way up to 900. But once you set this button and you have it set, once you press the back button, that's 900 lumens. Jeez, hold on. I just looked at the dot on the board and it kind of blinded me, sorry. But anyway, this light is kind of like a defensive light. You can use it to blind somebody, disorient, whatever, defensive use. When I pull it out and push the button, I want 900 lumens. I don't want 5 or however many. I don't want to have to sit there and switch through all the buttons and hope I remembered, you know, to put it back on 900 when I put it back in my pocket. This one really needs to be a single purpose light. Have a push and a click. Some people don't like the click, but that's neither here nor there. This needs to be all the lumens every time you push the button. So if you drop your keys, drop your phone, you know, you're looking at something, like sometimes at work, I have to look for stuff in the ceiling or like in a wall or something. I don't want to pull out 900 lumens, because if I'm looking at a white wall and I'm fishing a cable or something, I don't want to shine 900 lumens at it and blind myself. Or like if you're trying to show somebody, like in an attic space or you know, a roof space, drop ceiling, and we're running cable, I don't want to shine this in somebody's face, or I don't want to just, you know, wash out the entire area with light. So that's where this comes in. This little guy, when it's set, you push it one time, it's on low. You push it twice, it goes to high. The high is 250 lumens-ish, somewhere around there. The low is like 25 or 50. So anyway, when I pull this light out, this is my task light. You know, some people carry 2 knives. I carry a Spyderco Paramilitary 2 every day. That's like my main knife. Some people carry extra knives so they can cut boxes or anything. I do it sometimes too. I'll carry like a little small Gerber that's smaller than this light right here. Just to open boxes, cut some cardboard, you know, whatever you want to do with it, just so you don't have to put wear and tear on your main stuff. Just like this light. I don't want to have to pull out this one, burn the batteries out on it, compromise my lumens by locking it on a lower setting, set this one at high, and forget about it. So then if I have a task, like I want to show somebody or I want to search for something in a dark area, something non-life threatening, I can pull this little guy out. It still fits in my hand. It's super thin. It's about probably the same size as the AAA version. I've got a 2 AAA. I should have brought to record on the video, but I forgot. It's basically just twice as long as this because it fits 2 AAAs. But where this little Microstream USB goes ahead of those, it's got more lumens. This has 250 in this real small 1 battery size package. The other one, the 2 AAA had like 85 lumens with, and it was, you know, that long. Because this one is rechargeable. You can see right here, there's a little charging port. The little bezel slides out. It's got an O-ring back here. and it exposes the micro or mini USB charging port, and you can plug it into any USB and charge your battery. It's got a little light, I believe, on the back side, so when you charge it, it tells you when it's charged, good to go. Slide the bezel back down. It's waterproof to a certain extent, and you got a charged up battery. Another good thing about this, it has the double, I guess you can call it a double pocket clip. It's got this one, it's got like an S curve in it, so you can put the pocket this way, which is what I usually do, slide it in the pocket like this, and the pocket clip comes out. Or you can reverse it like this, somewhat. Slide it on the end of your hat and turn it on, and you've got a headlamp. And I say you can do that, but if you can see, this is not very wide right here. So, you know, if you don't want to cram it all the way in there, it'll probably bend it on the bill of your hat. But at any rate, it's got the double pocket clip. That's pretty cool. You got the standard push button. It's not 10-tap programmable like some of the other Streamlights. Yeah, 10-tap programmable. It doesn't have that. I believe all it has is low and high, but with a little light like this, that's really all you need. You pull it out the first time, you get low, because if you're searching for, or not searching, that's kind of the wrong word. If you're looking for something, you don't need 900 lumens. That right there is plenty enough. And then if you really need to get bright, you can, you know, just tap it twice and you got 250. The belt clip is just like any standard Streamlight belt clip. It's kind of like a little half moon that just clips on. You can pry them off with a flat head. It's not a deep carry like this one that attaches down here, but it just snaps on just like that. The Phoenix is kind of the same way, just a little bit different looking. Take the back cap off, and you got the little button, so you can replace the rubber end cap or push button right there. Let's see where, here we go. If you take all of this off the back, you expose the rechargeable battery that's in there. So this is a 3.7 volt, 350 milliamp battery. It's rechargeable. You just stick it in here. It's about the same size as a AAA battery. I can't remember how many charges, like probably like a few hundred or 1,000 recharges on it before you have to replace it. But there you go. That's the Streamlight Microstream USB. All right, so here is the Microstream. This is on the high setting. We're just gonna shine it in the corner. I got the lights out. There's a little curl bar back there. We'll pretend he's like a bad guy. But that's on high. And we'll turn it off. That's on low. You can barely see it. Let's see if I can jump the exposure. There you go. That's about what it looks like on to the human eye on low. There's high right there. For comparison, here's the Phoenix at 900 lumens. Super bright hotspot. It's almost, the camera's almost too, the exposure is too high on the camera to see that. Here is a Streamlight ProTac 2LX. I think that's 500 lumens. Streamlights are really good at having high candela in the middle. Let me bump this down just a little. There we go. So that's low. That's high. There's the Phoenix, that super bright hotspot. And then there is high and the Phoenix. So, you know, doesn't really have a hotspot. What you see is what you get. It's not really there to blind anybody or, you know, go super long distance. It's just kind of to search an area or look for something. Alright, so I took the camera off the tripod. This is the low setting. You can see the squat rack's probably 10 feet away. You can kind of see it shining off the barbell. Then when you come here, this is just a couple of flashlights. About 3 feet away, that's kind of what you're going to be looking for, or looking at with this kind of light. That's on high, you can see it's pretty bright. And go back to the squat rack, you know, you can see it pretty good. You can see on the wall, all that stuff. There's a little curl bar back there. All right, to sum it all up, if you need a small utility light to complement your full-size tactical light, the Microstream USB from Streamlight is probably a good choice. It's rechargeable, it's lightweight, it's short, it's thin, and it's got just the right amount of lumens for a utility light. Anyways, if you like the video and you want to see a few more, go ahead and subscribe. If not, just at least watch one more while you're here. Click the bell, the little notification thing, that way you know when new videos come out. I'm trying to put them out once a week to help you guys out, make it a little more consistent. So click the bell, like, and do all the other cool guy stuff that helps me out.